Coming up in today's vlog, we're on the new Junction Canal, where we encounter the only surviving commercial ship still plying its trade in this part of Yorkshire. We encounter a swing bridge in the middle of a lock. What makes this more of a faff is that the stop gates for the road are manually operated, so Jan has to go and close manually each gate. And we turn onto yet another brand new waterway. So we're just coming up to the junction where we're going to turn left. If you turn right here, you go to Goole and off out into the sea. Hello everybody.
Morning.
It's a bit dismal this morning, but at least, touch wood, it's staying dry. Now, I can't remember what we did last time. All I know is that it's been 5 times since we've been up and down this Sheffield and
Doncaster
area way,
Dun.
Canal, River, Dun. And we're now going on to the new Junction Canal.
Yes!
Which I think I did say in a previous vlog is a new, new stretch. I think it's one of the last ones to be built, and it's perfectly straight, as straight as you can get anyway. And it's obviously built to accommodate working boats that would take goods to and from Sheffield to Hull. So what happens is this goes for 5.5 miles. Now, because it's straight, you might think, oh, it's going to be boring, isn't it, Tony? But for the boater, there is ample things to keep you occupied on your way. There's one lock that I know of, and a couple of 3 lift bridges or swing bridges, I think. So you should be all right.
Yeah, I'm going to be busy, aren't I?
Then when we get to the end, we're going to turn left. It's a 90-degree turn left. And then just a bit further along there's a lock, and before and after it there are some moorings, which is where we're going to head to, because we need a village, we need some milk. We're okay for bread, we need some milk.
No, definitely. Yeah.
Unless we see a few cows in the field. But first thing we have to go through is this guillotine lock, which is a flood lock. It's an aqueduct, and the last time we were here I did manage to get the drone up and you'll be able to see it from the air. The other thing, of course, is because this is built for commercial traffic, there is, as far as we're aware, only one commercial vessel.
It's behind you. Not yet.
Scared the out of me then.
It will be if we don't get a shift on.
Right, yes, Exol Pride, the 700-ton ship which takes oil backwards and forwards from Hull to Rotherham twice a week. And it being a Thursday, I think this is the day it comes back.
From Rotherham.
I can't find anything online. If anybody, mind you, it'll be 2 hour date now, but if anybody does know of a schedule that's printed online, then let us know, and then we can let fellow boaters know where to find it. But as far as I know, it's something like a Wednesday or Thursday. It was the last time we were here, and you do know when it goes past, even if you're moored on bollards or, as we were just now, on
the ocean
chains,
wave.
it will move your boat, and
Try not to be on pins.
yeah, it'll pull the pins out. So hopefully we can get along here without meeting the Exol Pride. Who knows?
It's going to be behind us.
It'll be behind us, I think, because I think he's already in Rotherham. Anyway, whatever happens, as Jan says, we are going to put our foot down.
Yes.
Vroom vroom.
Oh.
First swing bridge of the day. Makes a change from saying first lock of the day now. There we go. First swing bridge, and I think we've now got 2 lift bridges almost on top of each other. Ooh. So if you think this is like the back straight at Snetterton and you can do 150 miles an hour down it, think again. You're going to have to slow down and stop.
Thank you very much.
Don't worry. What, nicely timed?
Yes.
Very kind of you, thank you, sir.
No worries. Have a good day.
And you.
Let's hope it doesn't rain.
Let's hope it stays dry. That was very kind. There was 2 boats coming through. The last guy, single boater I think, left it open for us, so we sailed straight underneath. Fantastic. Thank you, kind sir. Didn't catch the name of the boat. Didn't want to upset their drivers having to wait any longer. And there's another one just a few hundred yards ahead. I think on this one Jan's going to have to get off and do it. I want to say do it, I mean turn a key and press a button. How hard can it be? Ah! Coming up to the next lift bridge. Bit of a downpour. I might put the camera away, I think. I'm certainly going to put a coat on. I don't want to get wet. But there are some blue tinges in the skies, so who knows what the weather's going to be like today. So this here is a swing bridge and a lock. I think you do the swing bridge first, or maybe you set the lock first. But as we've just had those 4 cruisers, well 3 cruisers and a narrowboat go past, they should all be set for us. But who knows? Jan's got to read the instructions, which are on the panel as usual. What makes this more of a faff is that the stop gates for the road are manually operated, so Jan has to go and close manually each gate on either side of the bridge. Quite why planners put a swing bridge in the middle of the lock, especially when this was built relatively recently. I have no idea. They could have quite easily have rerouted the road and put the bridge either before or after the lock, not part of it. Seems a bit odd. Single boater have a lovely nightmare here.
I've got another box up there.
Ooh. So what did you have to do? Shout?
Well, I had to open the swing bridge, which is halfway across the lock, but you have to lift some. There's no way I could have done it on my own if that gentleman wasn't there. Your key isn't here, it's a box in the middle.
Jan's going to walk to the next lift bridge because it's not that far, to be honest. And I'm going to take my waterproof jacket off because it stopped raining and I think the clouds are dispersing, so we might get some, well, I'd hesitate to say we're going to get some sunshine, but hopefully it's going to stay dry until we moor up. Then it can do what the hell it likes. We've got to get to the end of this. We've still got another 3 bridges, I think, before we get to the junction. That was the aqueduct. Now we're just coming up to the junction where we're going to turn left. Don't know how tight it is, but we'll have a look. Obviously, if you turn right here, you go to Goole and off out into the sea at Hull. The Humber. We're not going that way, obviously. We're going to take the sedate route, and this is the Aire and Calder Canal. Another new waterway for us. In fact, these are all new waterways because we've never been up here before. Some nice moorings here on this side. Looks like they've been mowed, and there's some T-studs to moor up to. We pulled over just by Pollington visitor moorings to see what the moorings the other side of the lock would be like. This was only 48 hours here. The other side of the lock's 14 days. I sent first mate Jan over to have a look. We didn't fancy going through the lock first thing in the morning and thought it would be better if we went through now and then moored up. Jan radioed back straight away to say yes, there was plenty of moorings the other side of the lock. So we went through the lock and moored up the other side.
No, I'll meet you. In between the Dutch barge and the little cruiser. Those white rings. We hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog.
Thank you to all of you for watching, sharing, commenting and subscribing. Thanks to our patrons and everyone on Buy Me a Coffee.
And if you've enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. It's totally free. And then when you have subscribed, press that bell icon.
Ding!
Thank you, Jan. And YouTube will let you know next time we upload a vlog. In the meantime, stay safe everybody. Happy cruising. Bye for now.
Bye!